Well, hey, what is going on, everybody? And so, welcome to my tutorial this afternoon. So, in today's tutorial, guys, we're going to be giving the PS5 a little love. How about that? So, what I'll be showing you is a program that I have installed on my computer. It's called the PS5 Virtual Shop. And what it does, guys, is actually a server that runs on your computer, allowing you to install package files onto your PS5 over the network. It's pretty darn cool, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to make this a short and sweet video. And so let's get on over there, guys, and get started. All right. Okay, guys. So here we are on the computer, ready to party. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, there are two files that you're going to need, guys. And that's these two files right here. So this zip file here, this is the PS5 Virtual Shop Server. This will be the one that's installed on your computer. As for the package file here, this is the PS5 Shop App Package, which will be installed on your PS5. So where are you going to get these files? Well, I'm going to show you. Open up a web browser here, guys. This is the virtual shop site right here. It's a GitHub site. So all you're going to do is just come down through here, guys. Go to your releases link right here, and you can scroll down a little more here, and here's your download here. All good. Alrighty. As for the package file, you're going to come here, guys, and once you click this link here, guys, it will automatically want to download. Okay, so watch this. When you click it, it automatically comes up, wants to download right off the bat. Just save it to wherever you want and you're good. Alright, so both of these links will be under the description, so no worries there. So let's open up our server here, guys. I already got it installed on my computer. We just open her up. So here we are, and this is the PS5 Package Virtual Shop. We'll be using the port 5000 here, guys, so remember that. You have some options here: add, remove, edit. Pretty straightforward, really. I've already created some here. This is my PS1 games here. Just got like a couple of them in there, not much. PS4 backups. I got quite a few in here. So I just threw on there just to try this out, and it worked pretty well. So I'm going to add one more just to show you how to do it. And like I said, it's straightforward. Just go to add. The category, I'm dealing with just one game this time, and it's Visage, whatever you want to call it. If you're dealing with like a folder of games, you can come over here to category and put like maybe action games, PS4 games, or whatever. I just pretty much deal with PS4 games on the PS5. To me, there's not really much PS5 games I want to play, so PS4 is just freaking awesome. Anyway, the path, I got my hard drive hooked up here, so I'm gonna go into it. So here's my hard drive, my PS4 backups right there, and I got my PS1 games there, and this is the game that I wanted to add to that to show you guys. So I just highlight that and select that folder, and then hit OK, and it pops up right there. And now you want to save your settings, and we're good. Just remember, guys, to use port 5000 on your PS5. And all we're going to do now is we're going to start the server up, guys, and it's running. And now we just head on over there to the PS5, and let's get to installing a game. Alright, meet you over there, guys. Okay, guys, so here we are on the PS5, and so let's get to installing a game, shall we? So the first thing that I want to do, guys, I'm going to show you which firmware I'm running on this thing. I'm going to go over here to settings and down to system here, And so I am running 550. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our network. We're going to hook to the internet here. And now we're going to go over to our jailbreak real quick. So this is the method that I use, the UMTX2 here. But I use kind of like a redirect. I hit my L2 button here. I use this redirect right here to do my jailbreak. Okay, and there we go. It's starting up. There we go. ETA Hen is installed. Toolbox is installed. And we are good to go. So now we're going to back out of this real quick. And there's something else I need to show you. I'll also show you. Okay, so I'm running the beta 2.6 pre-release. And now this is important, guys, because that I imagine you guys already know how to install an package file. So what you're going to do after you install the PS5 shop, you're going to come down to your toolbox here and go down to services and come down to this option here, direct package installer version 2. This is very important, guys, because if you don't enable this here, you're not going to be able to download anything, install anything from the PS5 shop, or do what I'm going to show you with this server, installing games from the computer. Alright, so make sure that is enabled. It took me forever to find this option. I looked on YouTube everywhere and I couldn't find anybody to help me out, so I eventually come around to it. But yeah, so now let's once you get this here installed, you can just go right into it here. Okay, here's our shortcuts here. You have shortcuts, apps, and you have some games. I'll show you that in a second. But this is what you need to install, your web browser. Make sure you install that. Okay, you have some apps over here you can install if you want to, whatever you want to do. You also have games. I think it's like 3.5 pages or something like that. You have this page, that page, and this half a page here. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, make sure you install the web browser, and we'll back out of this. And not only that, hold on a second, make sure that you put your PS5 IP address in up here like I have here, and you should be set to go after that. Close that out. It should show up right in here like that. What you want to do is go into the internet browser here. What you're going to have to do is type in your computer IP address and the port 5000 right up here. It should come up in your history here. Just click that, and that should bring up your games from your computer here. I got a PS1. These are the folders that I created. That's on my hard drive. I got two pages of the PS1 games. I got more than that, but I just hadn't added them all in. I got a little bit of PS4 backups here, 17 pages of those, and of course this one right here. But the one that we're going to install today is you know, kind of like a small file game. It's called Rotato. Yeah, that's the one we're going to do. So we're going to click on that, guys. It should bring up, as you can see, I got 3 files here. I got the actual game, I got the update here, and the DLC. You can install them one by one if you want, guys, or you can install them install all of them at one time like I'm finna do. So we're gonna click on install all. Alright, we're gonna go to notification, we're gonna go to the downloads, and here it is right here, installing. It's gonna take a minute, guys, so hang in there. I don't know why it doesn't show the name of the game. It just says ETA Hen DPI version 2. I don't know why it says that, but that's just the way it does. Alright. I mean, the game's only like 300 megabytes. I think the update, I believe the update is like 200. Or the game's 200 and the update is 300. I can't remember. Okay, so this has got to be the update here. Yeah. So I'm not on a wired connection either, so that's probably another reason why it's maybe going a little slower. Wow. Alright, hang in there, guys. It's almost done. I probably could have skipped this part over. Okay, finally. Okay, so we're going to back out of this now. Rotator. Let's click on it and see if it works. And it does. Alright guys, that's all there is to it. The DLC did not install for some reason. Did I even have it? I don't know if I had it. Let's get back out of this right here. I'll show you that the DLC works. How about that? Let's close the game out. It should have installed all three of them. I don't know exactly what happened, but we're going to go back in there and we're going to make it happen. How about that? Okay. Okay, let's install that. Okay, there it goes. There's the three items. It's up there now. Okay, back out of this. Go to our games. Go back into it. It should have a different title screen on it. There we go. So DLC works and all that good stuff, guys. So I hope this helped you out, guys. Let's back out of this real quick. So I hope this helps you out, guys, in installing games a little easier. I know it's helped me out. I got another. Yeah, they are PS4 games, you know, but whatever. But I got a load of PS4 games on my other hard drive, and it makes it a lot easier just to put the hard drive up, go through them, and install. That's what I like about it. So anyway, that's that. I hope this again helps you out, and I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and keep gaming, guys, and I will see you on the next one. All right.